And with Father's Day quickly approaching, give your dad the magic of comedy and a dab of chaos with Hall of Fame magician SawChuck. Plus, Area 15 just launched the world's largest VR experience.
Forget the tie and take back the world's best dad coffee mug because we have a great Father's Day option for you.
Legendary Hall of Fame magician SawChuck is bringing his mix of comedy magic, a little dab of chaos to the South Point Hotel and Casino. But before that, he's obviously here in studio right now. You couldn't miss the hair. How you doing?
Good. How are you guys doing? Good?
We're doing great.
Good morning.
We always love a visit from you. Always, you know, we never know what to expect.
No, which is good.
Before that, what can people expect, you know, with you being back in town? Are you excited to be back in town?
I'm excited to be
traveling.
Yeah, of course. I've been on the road for about 6 months, you know, and now I'm doing shows here every 3 or 4 months a weekend, which is kind of nice. I've been on the Strip for, what, 24 years now? Doing 5-6 days a week. So I'm excited to come back, and I got a bunch of new stuff I've been working on because I've had a couple of specials come out. So I've had new stuff in the specials, so it's kind of nice that I haven't really done them live on stage, but I've done them not in Vegas, on the road. So it's kind of fun doing all this stuff on the road and kind of bringing it back to Vegas.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So you're actually incorporating some of that from your specials into your show.
Sure.
So what can people expect with that then?
It's a lot of audience participation. You know, it's good for the whole family. It's something fun for Father's Day weekend because, you know, there's tons of stuff to obviously do. But also it's inside, so you get some air conditioning when it's 110 degrees outside.
That's a nice thing.
Right? Yeah, and the whole family can come see it. And also my wife, Danny Elizabeth, will be guest starring the show as well because she does magic. And I also have a special guest star as well, which I can't mention their name, but they will be in the show and you'll have to come and see it live. But they're an act that performs on the Strip nightly and they're phenomenal, one of my favorite acts. But I cannot say anything until the day of the show. So.
All right, okay. Well, you can tell us afterwards, right?
Exactly, of course.
Okay,
of course, the cameras are off, see, exactly.
Obviously, you know, you mentioned 24 years on the Strip. You're touring non-stop now as well.
Yeah.
You're such a recognizable figure, and of course now you're in the Magician's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I know.
Does that bring any extra added pressure? Is like, are you like a magician statesperson where does it bring any pressure?
It's interesting because people are always like, what's the Magician's Hall of Fame? Because you hear the Music Hall of Fame, rock and roll, country, and all that stuff. And it was just a surprise. You know, I got awarded last year, and it was one of those things where I guess I'm old enough now to be in the Hall of Fame. It just means you're old, is what it means.
Do they take a magic wand and raise it to the rafters?
I think so. I think that's what it is. Something like that.
It kind of goes with like legendary, you know, stuff.
Oh, no big deal.
You know?
Right? I don't know. It's nice because I guess my body of work, love it or hate it. 'Cause, you know, comedy and magic are all subjective, you know, like any entertainer. And so it's kind of one of those kind of nice, you know, I guess feathers in your cap. You know, so I always wonder what people expect when you say Hall of Fame. What do they expect? That you can, you know, the next Harry Potter, you know, he's way up there. I mean,
he wishes.
I know, right? I know.
Well, speaking of that, you know, magic seems to be really having this like real resurgence right now. So does that really excite you? Does it sort of push you more into other realms in terms of illusions and things like that?
Yeah, you know, I always, you know, it's interesting. I always try to create something new. But when I go on stage, I also like having that moment where I'm nervous a bit. So I always try to put new things in every show I do. Not 5 or 6 minute bits. A new 30-second joke or a new bit, because it's kind of fun to walk on stage and have the nervous kind of anxiety versus being used to doing the same stuff over and over. You know what I mean? So I try to add something new for my own mindset. You know,
keeps it exciting.
I think it does.
Talking about exciting and keeping things fresh and illusions. We're dying to see how you're going to make us two who don't stop talking speeches today.
See, I know, right?
What's this?
Well, you know, it's funny. As a kid growing up, I always thought coloring books all the time for presents. I think,
they're the best.
And I'm really not that artsy. I know we had a great artist just on.
We can't talk about that.
Exactly.
3 different coloring pencils. That's it.
See, that's the midnight show. That's the midnight show.
After hours.
And so I got my new coloring book, and I thought, what if coloring books nowadays were like AI? Because I grew up in the era of, you know, no internet. I had like a Tonka toy truck. That's what I had as a toy for like 10 years, you know. Now toys are so amazing because so I got this coloring book. What if it was AI? So I'm going to do this thing. Obviously the cameras can see. You can obviously see all the lovely pages that need coloring. I thought this is normally a coloring book you would get.
It's a lot of hard work.
It is a lot of work. So I figured, because kids, I think, can be sometimes lazy nowadays with the AI thing. So if you do a little snap like that, it'll give it a touch just magically. That did it. See?
You think?
Oh, yeah, I think so. You can actually have a look. It's kind of colored. I mean, it's not. I mean, kind of a lousy job, to be honest with you.
I mean, I need to get some extra paint for this finger.
I mean, but nowadays that could be a Picasso. You never know. I mean,
true.
Somebody that is our.
I kind of want to frame that.
It's the original
You give it a little touch as well. Give it a little. See, the classical lady. No, it's because if you have a look, now we actually have some. I mean, and wasn't that cool? That would be actually if coloring books were really like AI. I mean, how cool
What is happening right now? Murray SawChuck,
the lazy man's coloring book right there.
That's what's happening right now.
Yeah. How does he do it?
Thank you so much for joining us.
Hall of Fame worthy right there.
That's how it works.
I need to frame one of those, actually.
Wow.
Catch Murray SawChuck at South Point Casino on both Saturday and Sunday nights during Father's Day weekend. For all the information and to grab those tickets, head to Ticketmaster.com.